That light on?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Oh, they got that hoodie on. Got that juice look.
You know
that Bishop look.
I am crazy. You know what else? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. I don't give a fuck about Rodder Man. Cause I ain't shit. And I ain't never gonna be shit. And once I realize you ain't shit.
You stupid, dog. Hey, you hit that motherfucker too.
You saw Butterfingers the way I had saw it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I gave Juice full access.
Right.
I mean, anytime I'm prayer, I got the key, you win. Everybody didn't do that for Juice, you know what I'm saying? Juice recognized it.
There wasn't no doing no Katrina without a Juice. Juice was the fucking man. What we doing tonight? What song we dropping tonight?
Mama Don't Cry.
Where that come from?
Man, Mama Don't Cry came to me like 95 to be truthful. You know, can't remember what I was going through, but I was obviously going through something. You know, it's one of them songs we like to call heartstrings. You know, wanted to really feel it. You know, so yeah, we did it back then, but time to revamp it, man. You know, with some of the new stuff I've learned. You know, got a cat named Future Mike Juice. You know what I'm saying? He laced the hook, gave it a Negro spiritual type feel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's about to go down.
We talking about Mama Don't Cry. I want to focus on Granny B, man. Granny B. And let everybody know who Granny B is, bro.
That's my other mother, man. That's the woman who raised me for real. My mama worked a lot when we was coming up, so I was raised in the house with my mama, my grandma, my sister, man. So that was like my other mother, man. Granny B, my heart.
What type of lessons learned you get from Granny B? I'm a grandmama's baby, so I know the difference of being a grandmama's baby.
You know what I learned from Granny B, and it's just hitting home, is to take life serious. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, we as adolescents spend a lot of time out here playing, you know, but coming from where she came from and the struggles that she been through, you know, that she had a seriousness about it. She had fun and all of that, but every day was about handling business. You know what I'm saying? That's something she tried to instill in me. But I lived a lot of my life playing, learning things the hard way. But now that I'm older, you know, a little bit more mature and trying to establish myself as a young man out here, I know that, you know, you gotta take things serious every day. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, when you get misunderstood as somebody that's always playing, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, not instill, but you gotta kind of set your standard about what kind of person you are. And from here on out, I want to be known as a person who handles business, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to have the finer things in life. I want to be a burden bearer instead of somebody that's somebody's burden all the time. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I'm more of a burden than a burden bearer. And I think God set me up to be that person to help people through their struggles and through their storms, man. And I think that's what Granny B mainly was trying to instill in me, man, just to take life a lot more serious than I had been taking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Mama Don't Cry, man. It's like me. My mother, man, is my everything. You know what I'm saying? And my views on the afterlife is like, you know, similar to my mother. You know, my mother, she feels like, you know, when you know you have lived a good life, you've done the best that you can do. You know what I'm saying? You really don't, when you pass away, you don't want people, you know, crying and sulking at your funeral. You know what I'm saying? You want them, you know, you want your funeral to be a party for real, like they do in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like, you know, so Mama Don't Cry is that if you don't want your mama to cry, then obviously you don't want no one to cry. You know what I'm saying, at your pass. You know what I'm saying? In the event of my demise, I want nobody to cry. I want everybody to have a good time, you know, and remember the good times that we had in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it is what it is, you know. Of course, I know that everybody gonna feel something. You know, I'm gonna feel something if any one of my loved ones pass. But all I'm saying is don't harbor that. you know what I'm saying, and feel the good times, you know what I'm saying. I feel like this one of the songs, man, I already gave my cousin a heads up. This one of the songs I want to play at my funeral, you know what I'm saying, any event of my demise, for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Mama Don't Cry came from, man. It's just realizing that the only thing promised to us is death. You know what I'm saying? And then when you know that, you have no fear going through life because it is what it is. You do what you have to do, and you enjoy every moment that you're blessed and breathing to be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Mama Don't Cry came from.
If you uncertain about my end, transition from this earth, relax, death is just as important as my birth. Go into a world of spirit, something that's beyond our decay, just to turn into a different type of form. Like a vapor turn to mist, evolution is eternal. And I ain't talking about a monkey or Charles Darwin's journal. I'm coming through your dreams to convey a simple message. Your angels granted access, endorsed with your blessings. You the second next to God, help me set my standards high, survive just to thrive, cause you taught me to be wise. Taught me how to pray through the thrills and the chills. Taught me to endure through the valley and the hills. After death, communication so real after life. When I cross the other side, I hope you don't believe the hype. Cause my essence and my presence and my energy and vigor is ageless and dateless, immortal and relentless.
You got a lot of connections with the song, even though you don't have a verse on it. Give me the connection of, we just made the connection with Granny B, with Mama Don't Cry, and then Future Mike actually doing the hook. Give me your history with Future Mike.
That's one of the coldest dudes, man. I was just talking to Levi, you know what I'm saying, the other day we had all went out. And it was just it be something that be perplexing me about Mike, man, because he's so talented that he one of them dudes that I don't understand why he ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what lesson do this guy have to learn before he get actually known and seen out here? Because the dude is talented. He can sing, he can rap, he can make beats, you know what I'm saying? He can do it all for real, man. And you know, he just gifted. And I started out with him in Misery. You know what I'm saying? That's the first group I ever rapped in. And a lot of the hooks that we came with, not a lot of hooks, me and Short wrote a lot of the hooks, but he came with a lot of hooks too, but he was the music maker. He the one that gave us our sound. We rapped over a lot of like R&B type beats, slow beats, you know what I'm saying, with some street shit. And he the one that really molded our sound and gave Misery that oomph that we had when we was out doing our thing. So, you know, that's my connection with him. I got a lot of love for the dude, you know. Everybody grew up and fall apart and, you know, go their all their separate ways, but I've been finding my ways back to all my old school partners. And he's somebody that I miss, you know. I just told Levi, matter of fact, when I was with Levi, he called. And I gave up, you know what I'm saying, call me, nigga, he locked up right now, hit me up, you know. Whatever I can do for you, I do. You know, it wasn't always like that about a year ago, but I'm making amends with everybody who I fell out with. And he one of them cats, man, that I got a lot of love for. He ain't never did nothing to me. We just all grew up and started seeing things different. But like I say, as far as his talent, he one of the most talented dudes I know. And I still don't know why he ain't made. Like I said, God must be setting him up for a big payoff or something. It's a lesson he got to learn, or a tribulation he still got to go through. But, you know, the dude talented, man. You know what I'm saying?
Got some shit. Shout out to Future Mike. When Future Mike get released in about 1 month.
No, fuck Future Mike. Stay your country ass out of jail. Nigga been going back to jail. He gone. Where he at? He gone. He gone. Where he at? He gone. That nigga go to jail for warrants. That nigga go to jail for felonies. That nigga go to jail. That nigga go to jail to go to jail. Goddamn me. But he cold.
He'll be home in 1 month.
But he cold.
1 month.
See, I'm gonna be that nigga that say, I want him to watch it when I say, fuck you, stay at home. Right when we getting shit cracking, you take your country ass to jail every goddamn time.
He's going long time.
Damn. Let me hear about this time.
Who's that, E4O? E4O? What up, we got Short here. What's up with the Short?
Oh yeah, I'm in the cut, baby. I ain't making no noise. Not yet.
We gotta zoom in to New Knock real quick. New Knock came on my crib, you know what I'm saying? I told him I needed a beat, so he started playing some beats for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had this one song that I needed to do. You could zoom back in. You zoom back. I had this song that I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So we listening to different beats. So I heard this beat. I was like, that don't match the song I'm trying to do. But that motherfucker go hard.
Right.
So I was like, let me get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I start writing to it, start thinking of the concept. You know what I'm saying? I ran into Posse Spiffwell a few weeks before then. I'm like, man, I'm finna throw, we already talked about doing some shit. I'm gonna throw Posse on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He's like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Thailand and shit. I needed some artwork done for my CD. You know what I'm saying? The CD cover for Solo on That Ass. If y'all seen my CD cover for Solo on That Ass, this the man that did the artwork.
Is this
so,
man that looks smooth in it though? Some ass on the front or just?
Nah, it's just me and a big ass stogie cigar.
So it's ass, it's not some ass, ass.
Ain't that a bitch? Hey, so my nigga made the artwork and shit. So I told that nigga, hey, by the way, I got this cut, man. You gonna get on the third verse? He's like, say no more. You know what I'm saying? Holler at Marcus. We gotta zoom in on Marcus. Holler at Marcus. Book the studio time. Brung it all together. It is what it is. Now we got a fucking masterpiece. Hey, the song is called Get Another Round, right? Because it's like I'm gonna spit my shit, right? Okay, y'all, we gonna get another round, take a couple of shots. We hot. I'm gonna spit my shit. Posse gonna, you know what I'm saying, get another round. He gonna spit his shit. Then fuck out there, hit that shit. You know what I'm saying, get another round. Tyler gonna spit his shit. And fuck that. Then get another round. We gonna start this shit over. You know what I'm saying, get another round. Now I've been labeled as the idiot. My CD, they can vouch for this. Sit on the mic and spit the illest shit with plenty confidence. I shine without my jewelry on. My flow is murder first degree. It ain't too many people in the world that never heard of me. I'm shitting on these other clowns. I got them looking pitiful. They smacking up their girl cause she be watching all my videos. The best to ever spit a flow. You wishing that your shit'll blow. You niggas small and pussy. I compare y'all ass to midget hoes. It's Leroy Jenkinz. I'ma teach you guys a thing or two. I always keep a chick that got a booty like Serena do. I hate to break the news to you. Your wife can leave my dick alone. You married to her ass, but still she naked in my picture phone. My stereo is beautiful, my truck is looking wonderful. Your car a piece of shit, you needed a muffler about a month ago. My rap style is a felony, producers try to sue me now. My songs, they be the shit like what be dropping out your booty brown. I'm idiotic music, I've been sitting here like a prophecy. These niggas talk that shit, but never scratch me like epoxy. Thailand spit that shit as loud as posse weed. I got the car, the money, and the house. Shit, my life is like Monopoly. Who hottest me? Banging, plus I'm crushing every car on the lot. Better watch your girl, cause I'm known for pulling hoes on the spot. I'ma put it down for my town and all the cats on my block. Get another round. My motherfucking nigga, man.
Put it on Twitter and ask him. We first night.
We gonna start Twitter beefing this shit. Nah, this my motherfucker. Nah, my nigga Posse on her. And my nigga Thailand on this motherfucker. New knock on the beat. Y'all already know me. Leroy Jenkinz.
Hot Spiffwell, 1020 general, thorough individual, bout his dividends, I'm out of her. Astronaut gon' stay suited, real nigga recruit. Sway Clark, Desert Brew, Picasso, paint a verbal masterpiece, effortless. Same way I swoop Buster's boots, I'm reckless. Posted in the front like your company receptionist. Respect is mandatory, you enemy, you're running with us. Back to back Chevys, riding dirty, guts clean though. Polo sweater, Levi's and hella loud, whoa. Mr. Good Evening, I'll ruin your day. Bring the thunder like the thighs on the obese lady. Yep, you see me dirty, affiliated, but I'm a core nigga. Leroy, let me boil your glow. They want some more, nigga. Roll up, pour me some more gin. Let's go to war with them. Nuke these new recruits. Bomb them, cover the floor with them. My speakers banging, plus I'm crushing every car on the lot. Better watch your
And man, I keep it all the way real. I never tell niggas I'm from the hood and all that shit. It don't matter where you from as long as you got bars, you know what I'm saying? So I had to come through and show some love to my niggas, Leroy Jenkinz Posse. I got nothing but St. Louis love for St. Louis niggas that want to work together, you know what I'm saying? That's what we lack in St. Louis. As long as we can keep doing shit like this, we gonna grow.
I'm cocaine, I'm addicted to cola, stay in my kitchen. I don't save ammunition, you won't make intermission. Forbidden fruit has me bitten, lifting my competition, no longer spitting good riddance. Forever living was written, hidden through hieroglyphics, fitted in my photo, kid it, get it, however it's given. We live it in my division. Triggers itching, should I fulfill it? Duck if you hear it, mouth seal it. That's not hard to be a realist. You don't want no drama, you got too many. I ain't faded by no guys, you ain't too far from the bottom. So nobody can bother them. Killing checks, I be hopping them. Cut and mix it, then chopping them. Bring them up, now I'm popping them. You wish you could do what I've been doing, but you choose to pursue what is not moving. I spit hot lyrics, nigga, it's proven. Now the mic is melting in my hands and I can't hold on to it.
My speakers, what y'all just witnessed was niggas body and shit, man. You know, all I did was start the song off. And my nigga came and killed this shit. And my nigga came and bodied that shit.
Zip the bag up. All I did was zip the bag up.
I'm through.
See, when niggas get to hear the two verses before the end, that's like an extra cheat sheet. Because he got to say, okay, all right, I ain't been.
Most books at the end of it, after all that stuff, have the epilogue. And the epilogue basically summarizes what you just read. It talks about, it brings it, particularly if it's a period piece, and in most novels, or biographic novels anyway, span of a particular space of time, it brings what you just read to the present. So it kind of deals with how relevant what you read, what the past was with the present. Then it gives its predictions and its outlooks and its expectations to the future. That's what an epilogue is. We're summarizing what's been done. We're bringing it to the present as to how it affects today and how relevant it is today. And then we're giving our hopes and our aspirations and what we see the future possibly could be. And that's the definition of epilogue artist. And that's what we are.